Hannah, can you kind of describe what this 5-game, extended homestand's been like for you? You debut, you get a couple wins. I mean, just what has this all been like to, kind of settle into a new city? I hope you settled in and just, play to this level. What has this stretch of games been like for you?
It's been really nice, especially before heading on the road, to get those first starts, like you said, and just I feel like with every game I've gained a lot of confidence, and I think the team's gained confidence in me as a new player, and it's been great for us. I think you can see the work that we've been putting in really starting to come together, and I hope that we can keep that going on the road.
And Alex, this is obviously Montreal's a very tough team. There's a lot of talent over there. What did you like about what your group did today to get the win to close out the homestand?
I think it was a good bounce back from our last game. I think we played a more complete game this time against a really good team over there, and we just shut down everything that they had tonight.
Alex, Hannah stopped 30 shots over the final 2 periods. What were they kind of doing to generate chances, and what did you kind of do to help her keep them off the board there?
Yeah, I think we were getting bodies in front of pucks, and we were trying to block as many as we could, knowing that we had Hannah behind us. Obviously, super confident in her, but trying to give her a little break now and then and blocking a couple ourselves.
And what have you thought about Julia's start to the season and kind of the streak that she's on here with the obviously the game winner tonight and everything, but like how she's kind of gotten going for you guys?
Yeah, she's been tremendous. She's really come into her own this season, and it's really fun to see. And she's got a great finish on the puck and just doing the little things to make that happen.
Thank you. Alex, can you take us to the bench when that video review was going on? It took 6 minutes and 30 seconds between the time the goal went in and the referee said, "Good goal." What was the level of confidence that the goal was going to stand, and what was the conversation on the bench?
Yeah, I think we were prepared for anything. You try not to get too high, try not to get too low. I think, we were preparing if we did have a power play, and we were also preparing if we did have a center ice face-off and a good goal. So, just trying not to let our emotions get the best of us and, keep our heads on.
So there were no predictions, your level of confidence that it would be allowed, you didn't know?
Yeah, I'm not a referee, so I don't make those calls, but no, I don't think we made predictions one way or the other. It was just preparing, like I said, for one way or the other.
Hannah, what do you do during a review like that?
I like to keep it loose pretty much throughout the game, so honestly just chat with the girls. Schroeds has been great. Both her and CJ, we have an amazing relationship as a goalie tandem. So she's been great there as someone like a common presence and, is there for whatever I need.
When you have a game like this tonight, how early into it do you feel like you're pretty locked in and you're seeing the puck well and you're moving well in the crease and kind of are settled into what you need to do?
Yeah, I think it kind of starts with preparation throughout the day. We have activation in the morning to get going, get your body feeling good, and then on ice warm-ups. It's really a long process of things before we actually get going. So all of those things help me to kind of get settled in and feel prepared. And then after that first puck drop, really, once I get my first touch, I feel, calm and ready for the rest of the game.
Alex, I saw that you saw your jersey for sale in the Wild for the first time this past week. What were your first thoughts when you saw it, and what does that mean to you about seeing that for the first time, especially here in Seattle and Newmarket?
Yeah, I was doing a little Christmas shopping and just stumbled upon it in Dick's Sporting Goods, but it was pretty awesome to see. You don't see that too often with women's hockey jerseys. So, just honestly no words. It's pretty awesome to see, especially out here in Seattle, such a great sports city.
And then speaking of Christmas gifts, I don't know if you all saw, but we saw a lot on the Twins, people holding signs saying we want a Torrent win for Christmas. How does it feel to be able to give the people the gift they want?
Yeah, it was nice. I mean, they wanted to win for Christmas, but I think we did too, just as much. So it was nice, I think, for everyone that we could cap off this home stretch with another win.
All right, great.